Guys, as you can probably tell from the title of this video, we moved house. So I thought I'm going to take you along for us moving into this house we've been in for like the past 4 or 5 days already. So I thought we could more so furnish and organize the house together. For context, we were on a property with Isaac's parents for the past 8 months. We had like our own separate place that we were living, like a studio place, which was so good, which allowed us to pay significantly less rent and actually save. And then especially doing that while we're doing the renos and like, you know, not living in the property that we were renovating. Like it was honestly we're like so lucky to have that. And we were like living a little bit out from things. So it was like a bit of sacrifice, but it was like hardly fucking sacrifice. Like we were so lucky, and like living on property with them was so good. I'm so grateful. I have like literally the best in-laws. They are selling their property. That it's like such a beautiful property. They're so talented at what they do, but it's kind of nice for us to like have our own living situation, our own home, and moving in here now, like having the baby's room, like which right now, like I've just chucked shit in there. But I'm like, oh my God, this is feeling so real now. So yeah, that's kind of like why we moved. Was when we moved into the property with Isaac's parents, it was completely furnished. So we pretty much sold all of our things. Also because it was like our first house that we were out together before we moved into that one. So it was like the TV unit was like a bit shitty. We got like a secondhand couch from my parents, like, which was perfect and fine, but we kind of just decided to sell it all. But it's actually been so nice because I get to just start fresh with basically everything here. I'm currently in the master ensuite. I'm obsessed. Like it's just so light and bright. I love it. It was honestly such a fuck around trying to get a house. Like it was like a 3-month journey, which was, we were lucky in the sense we didn't have a date that we like had to be out by, but we were like, March is kind of when the property was like really going on the market and all of the things. So we wanted to just be out of Isaac's parents' hair basically. This is our bedroom. I manifested shears. Like I just wanted to wake up with shears. And then we've got our walk-in robe, which I have already set this up. Tell me why they just added in those. So we had to get these drawers from, I think I got them from Fantastic Furniture or something random. So I had to set those up, but they're fucking tiny, like they're full to the brim. Shoe rack, and then all of these tubs up here. So luckily we've got the other bedrooms, like the spare room and the office where we can put like winter clothes. But I'm like, how is this like the house that it is and the size that it is, like a 4-bedroom house? And that's the master wardrobe. This is such a side note, but pregnancy is truly not knowing what the fuck you want to eat. Like chocolate coconut water, wheat Bix, fruit, yogurt, granola. Can't decide. It is now the next day. As you can tell, I don't have any makeup on. I've got a speaking event tonight. So there was just like no doing my makeup twice. Hence like the fake tan to the white face, all of the things. So we're gonna have to excuse that for today's portion, but it's now the next day. The delivery, classic, did not come yesterday like it was meant to, but it just arrived. There is so much. Guys, this bed head, it's behemoth. That is massive, and that needs to fit there. So we've got the bed base. We have got my desk, also bed base, apparently. So that must be the 2 bed bases. What is this? The picture frame, which I might get this one out of the box next. Mattress for all of this, and I need to film for Emma. We got the rest of the other like sideboard buffet that's gonna go in my office, simply for just having some more storage. This rug just arrived. I do like her. I was a bit unsure with this. We honestly got this for the baby's room. It's fucking way too big. And then this is our couch from James Lane. It's actually the cloud couch. We decided to actually just get one of the ottomans as well. So I can even add that in here. I just want comfort for postpartum. This is the current state of the house. Here is the question. Do I put this here, or do I go behind the couch? I have no idea. And then I'm like, is this like enough? Do you know what I mean? Or do I almost need 2? But Isaac's mum is like a wizard. She'll never admit it herself, but she is so good at interior design, decor. So I trust that she'll be able to tell me the answer. I'm going to put that. This will be little Bub's little play. Also, don't mind, like, my dog like vomited, so I really need to clean that. I'm gonna get a play mat, like one of like the muscle mat type mats. There will be the vibe. And then hopefully like nursing chair, maybe like that could be really nice. The couch could be here, nursing chair in the corner, because this will be his room. How cute is this? Kira Lee bought it for me. Well, baby. That's the state of it. Yeah. So that rug was not fitting in here. And I think I'm gonna have to do a whole other video in there because it's what's the month now? February. That feels like a March problem. I just hate having to-dos. Like, I don't think anyone likes having a fucking to-do list, right? But I'm like, I don't know if it's a type A in me. The only way that I can like, is when shit is done. And I think that's why I'm so stressed at the moment, because I'm like trying to get everything done so I can have a period. I just cried on the phone to my dad, so that's interesting. But I fear I'm obsessed. We have some updates. We have had a delivery from James Lane. Sorry, he's just squeaking. Currently trying to put it all together on my own. We got the picture. I went with putting it here. Isaac's mum came around this morning, so we hung that up. Well, I did nothing. I just said, yeah, that looks good. This just arrived from James Lane, which I'm obsessed with. I think it just adds like the right amount of length that we need to the couch without having to add a whole modular, because the extra modular just made it, as you can see here, it would make it too long. Ottoman to unbox. The TV unit, dining table, which Isaac can do dining table and TV unit. And then other updates for you. We have our bed frame. So Isaac put this together yesterday. It's from Adair's. Obsessed. Definitely think we can get some new bedsides that are a little bit bigger. And then we got this oversized bed frame. So I think if it's a queen, it would have been like a little bit shorter and those bed side tables would have fit in, but obviously it's a king. But obsessed with this bed head. What I love as well about this being different is if we ever want to like change it out and we get sick of the bed head, we can do so and just like keep the frame. So it is stunning. And we've got our Emma Sleep mattress. That's all gonna come together pretty much today/tomorrow. Obsessed. Okay, I think the couch definitely needs to go up against the wall. Just the rejigging, and then with the rug, like tell me why is it so hard, and then plus I'm pregnant. But I think I wanna try and get this out. So that's one less thing, and I can move this little table. Now we've got this. So good to put like coffees on. And I figured with a baby, I just don't think I want a coffee table. Like it just adds more into the space. And especially if we've got the ottoman and then we've got this to like put drinks on. Kind of perfect. Oh my God. I just want to, oh God. It has been some time now, as you can probably tell from the darkness outside, but we have some progress. Isaac, whilst I've been out, I have been at Pillow Talk and Kmart, and whilst I've been out, the man, also we got some baby things have arrived, which I'll show you in the nesting vlog. But the king set up our new TV unit, and then we've got the table, which is set up, but we just need to flip. The vibe to just like that.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
I'm going to do a little haul of everything that I bought yesterday because I spent another $600. Yeah. Now I want to style the house. And the only thing we'll need to do is we need to build my desk after this and get some chairs to the dining table. But I also want to film a TikTok. So we're just going to do them both at the same time. I went to Pillow Talk because I needed to get us some new pillows and a doona because we upgraded to a king bed. Whilst I was there, I wanted to buy everything. I got this chocolate throw for our couch, which just adds a bit more warmth to the space because we've got this painting and I just want to add some chocolates into the space to make it feel a little bit more homey. And then off the back of that, I got these towels, again, on sale. They're stripy this way and then like that. Obsessed. This vase was also on sale. I got it for 25. It was from like 29 on another sale, so I don't know what this was. Then I also wanted to grab some coffee table books, but Kmart didn't really have too many, but I loved the aesthetic of this one. I think it was maybe $19. And I also got these storage book look storage boxes. I don't know if I want these in my office for random knickknack things or if I'll put them in here as well to kind of stack. They're random, but I got 2 of those because we needed, I feel like whenever you move you need new ones. I got this vase from Kmart. I think this was $20-ish. This is not homewares really. Well, it kind of is, but the blueberry mug from Kmart. This little tray, this candle. I have way too many candles, like I actually don't need them, but so nice for styling. Productivity cube timer. I swear I got other things, but who knows. I don't think I showed you guys our bed. How cute does it look? Don't mind my pregnancy pillow, but oh, those were the other things that I got. And this bedspread is from Adairs. We're still just waiting on the chocolate cushions, but we love her. How are you liking flat packing?
I love it.
Oh, Rocky's getting in there.
Rocky's on the tour with a little prince.
We've got my little buffet thing for storage for my office. Isaac's built the desk. Last one until the nursery.
Legit. I love it.
This has actually looked deadly. Like, definitely just pay the extra few $100 to get the ones that are like better quality and already made.
Cool.
Like these, it was just like adding legs to them. That is just fucked.
It's taking like 2 hours.
Yeah, that's cooked. And so much fucking cardboard, it's not even funny. I think that's looking cute. I don't know what to do with this vase. It just looks out of place there. And then, the annoying thing with these couches, unless they're fluffed up, they look like shit. But I've added in this little, let's pretend my coffee mug's not there. I think I like this little candle with a little Polaroid dish and a coffee table book with the throw. We shall see. Now it's time for me to go into the office and move my shit. I'm going to try and put my desk in there. The girls are on their way to pick me up. I'm not sure how far away they are. I should probably check so I can make a good start on that, get the desk in there. Oh, the other thing. Isaac also built the bassinet. Random, it's just in the hallway. But this is a little bedside bassinet that we got sent from Schnuggle. So aesthetic, and it matches the like bathware as well, which I love. So it actually goes to like the height of your bed, and it's nice and portable and aesthetic, which we love. So that was another thing that Isaac has built today. Hello, we are back for another update of what's been happening in the house. I have somewhat done my office-ish. I need your thoughts, feelings, emotions, opinions of what I can do. But I thought I would show you the lounge room updates. So I've just gone with really simple styling. We're gonna get the TV hung. So we might kind of change the actual styling of this if we want some like books underneath it, not too sure. But I literally just got these dried flowers, popped it in the Kmart vase with that candle. I think like a little tray or something could be really cute there. Little lamp. I would love to get the actual floor lamp of this from Kmart. It's just out of stock everywhere. And pop that in the corner. I think really needs some height and light. I am pretty happy with the styling. Oh my god, don't mind this random rock. Rocky tends to bring in, our little dog, loves to bring in rocks. So I love this because I feel like I can just constantly update this with like all Polaroid photos and it just feels a little personal. And the candle, got the Pillow Talk throw. This is actually one of our bedside tables. It's from our guest room, but I'm quite liking it there. I'm not too sure, but I am so obsessed. We still need to get chairs for our dining table, but it's just gonna be like another $1,000. And we're just like, you know what, we can wait. And I would love some new stools as well, but not super high priority. I was actually sitting on this stool the other day. I also got the rest of the bed sheets from Adairs. So our bed is pretty well done. You're just gonna have to ignore the fact that there's a washing basket on my bed. But we got these chocolate linen sheets from Adairs. I could definitely go like some more pillows. It also just like looks weird because it's a king. Like, I'm not too sure if I want to change it. I'd honestly love one of those really long pillows. Yeah, I'm not too sure if like, does this look better? I honestly just don't know. I don't know. But love the lamps. The bedsides are working for now. Yeah, that's the bed. The sheets are stunning. And I was actually watching a podcast with Barbara O'Neill, the Queen, and she was saying how much like we need linen bed sheets. And I was like, well, slay, Adez, love. Also, I've got these, our little vision boards to hang up as well. I'm thinking there, just because we want to be able to see them. I hate when you make a vision board and then it's like, that's cute, but then it kind of just like collects dust. I'm like, no, no, no. Like we had them in our room in our old place and like you see it every single day. And like for us now, like waking up, first thing you see. I swear it works. And we actually ticked off so much of our vision boards. And then lastly, my office, which is actually a little bit messy to be honest. This is where I'm so torn on what I want to do here. So love this desk. I initially had in my head, I love like a desk in the middle. I just think a desk like that, I don't know, I just love a desk in the middle of the room and then potentially having that as my background. I don't want to like hang any art until I know. Someone actually suggested, because I've got a PowerPoint over there, that I could run the PowerPoint underneath a rug because I do have a spare rug. So I could have a rug, desk, that be the backdrop. And then I have this. Now, that buffet thing took Isaac literally fucking 2 hours to set up, the poor darling. That's the other thing too. I'm like, I'm not sure what to do with these prints. This is like my old branding before we became Strategic House, which is like almost a year ago now, which is crazy. This is from our, not most recent, but the house before that. So we'd love to get those prints. I'll rejig those, but like I could have 2 horizontal prints there. Could be really nice to look at, especially if I put my desk there. So yeah, that's the vibe that we've got set up so far. Got my little vase from Pillow Talk. I'm actually about to get stuck into work for the day, but I'm honestly loving just like how light and bright it is. It's just so nice, like for client calls and whatnot. But I think that's where as well with client calls, it could be nice to have my desk in the middle with the plain background. I might even get like one horizontal print of like the Strategic House logo, or even just like just our symbol as well could be cool, because when that you're then in like Zooms or you're like doing a Loom recording, it's back to front then. These are the things you got to think about. So, and I don't think I'd want like photos of myself in the background of it, but I'm happy to look at like, I love like the photos of Keeks and I at the shoot. So that's the vibe. I feel like I'll still need to rearrange her, which I'm sure I'll update at some stage. I don't think it's going to happen in this vlog though, because I thought whilst we put everything together, I want to do it. Have I showed you the state of the baby's room? I don't think I have. This is our guest room, which we just need to put this is a, what's it called? Like mattress. It's not a protector, like the comforter thing on, because we had to take that to the laundromat. But guest room, that's like the other bedside table there. So bedside table, honestly a print there would be nice. I feel like guest rooms are the things you never like fully do, and like for me having a matching bed set on, I'm like that'll do, but I'm like maybe a little print could be nice. This room, guys, it's actually horrendous. Yeah. It's just become like a thing where I just chuck it all as well. Like there was actually some order to this. Isaac's mom was putting everything away like so tidily, and I've just gone and blown it up. So I'm excited to do this. And we're gonna have like our cot and chest of drawers coming soon. I'm so excited. I have no idea what I want to do. I've just noticed there's a PowerPoint. So I'm not sure if I want to go like, I think I'm getting a nursing chair. I've decided, or I could nursing chair out here. I'm not too sure. But plug that in because it's electric, the one I want at least. And I could have drawers there, prints there, bookshelves, cot / bassinet maybe. I have no idea. Give me your suggestions, but well, not cot / bassinet actually, it's cot. See, this is the thing with me. I'm like interchangeably using all of like the wrong words. I keep calling a car seat a booster seat. I'm like, they're not the same thing, Taylor. But anywho, you would have seen we actually have that little bassinet over there, which is a bedside bassinet. My mom is trying to tell me, she's like, you are not going to have him sleeping in your room. I'm like, really? I don't know. Like, it feels a lot fucking easier for me, like getting him right directly from my bed, and also him just like being next to me versus walking fucking ages down the hallway to go get him. We shall see. And then we have this random little retreat area. I don't know what to do with it. That is that. Is there anything else I haven't shown you of the house? I feel like I've shown you everything. It's like half complete, half not, but I'm liking the direction we're heading. It feels tidy and organized, and because it's like always open, I never shut the door on it. And then these baskets are so good for just like extra storage of things. So like this is basically our carbs basket. This is like baking random things like oats, custard powder, God knows. That, horrendous, what's going on there. And then appliances. So that's that. She is just the cutest, like looking out to this. I'm like, are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? Obsessed. So I guess I should wrap this up here. I'm not sure if that was interesting. I feel like I really, I wasn't great on the execution of everything coming together in terms of like videoing it. I'm pretty impressed with like how much I've like actually, the fact that I'm looking at the wall and there's art hanging up, it speaks volumes, which I'm feeling like really motivated. It's like there's no motivation quite like it. And I would hear people that are pregnant speak about this, but oh my fucking God, like it's just like the deadline. Like it's like actually a deadline. Do you know what I mean? Like you can always set deadlines for things, or like if you've got an event or whatever, but to just like have shit done by a certain time, I'm quite enjoying, because this girl, she works under pressure. But it's weird because I'm not like waiting up until the end. Then again, the nursery is pretty fucked, but I think we're getting like the cot and all of the things very soon, which I'm so excited to like make TikToks and make another YouTube video, like putting the nursery together. Hopefully I can execute a little bit better than this video. That's my story. I can't stop yapping apparently, but I hope you like this. Give me any of your suggestions for like finishing touches, things I should put on this table, like chairs, what I should do with that retreat room, what I should do with my office, like anything is welcome. I love the ideas because I actually put that on my story, and that's where someone gave me the suggestion for the rug. So please let me know, but love you so much. Thanks for hearing me yap for God knows how long, and I'll see you in the next one.